So how do we stop cheating in Warzone? That's a question that a small developer team in a billion-dollar Fortune 500 company has been, or maybe not asking themselves. Probably not asking themselves. But today when I hopped on Warzone, the hacking was probably the worst it's ever been. Honestly, the most bizarre as well. I had a hacker cluster strike himself.
Target mark, send it.
And he's gonna kill himself? What? That confused me. But then we hopped into a game where someone had redeemed a pick a loadout for me. If you've been in the streams, that's just where you spend channel points, you decide my loadout, and I use it. It's a really expensive channel point redemption, so I try to, try. We've had some success, too. We've gotten wins with them before. And I had finally just gotten it when we ran into, well, yeah, a cheater. And then we got to talking about what can actually be done about it. I like to think I am computer literate. I am not a programmer. I know a little bit of a few programming languages, but we got to talking about what can be done with the information that's out there, and came up with a pretty good idea. We also stuck around to the end of the game and talked to said cheater, who had a pretty interesting thing to say about why they do it, which I think goes to the heart of the issue of all the cheating that's done in Warzone. We always say the word anti-cheat like it's one thing, but really it could be a multitude of things. So let me know in the comments. Always like hearing from you guys. I'll do my best to get back to as many people as I can.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Fuck! My controller died at just the wrong time. It should not be a building. Did you name your dog after me? Yeah, my name's definitely Sally. Alright, no aim assist there. Plan to make Apex content for YouTube? Yeah, I actually posted two Apex videos already. So if you like Apex, you got 2 videos in the tank to watch. Sniper, because I'm gonna snipe him in the face. Pow! No one was there. Because Kobe loves you? Oh, I love Kobe. Kobe's your dog, right? I was just over at my, visiting my niece this weekend, and she has like a tiny little ball pit. And she threw a ball back in, and she just went, Kobe. And it was the cutest thing I've ever heard in my life. You might be like, oh, there's actually cuter things, Sally, and I'm here to tell you that you're wrong. She said, Kobe. It's like, good lord, you could get away with murder and I would let you. You're that cute. All right, we got Harambe's Loadout. It was from their first win. I know it's a channel point redemption here to make me try it, but Harambe is our prince, and I would be happy to do this even if they didn't. The 725 and an M4. I'm just curious how long it takes to reload, so I'm gonna just test this. Did you just hit fire it? Please play Apex already. Please use your goddamn Twitch Prime already. Boom. It's a little quid pro quo, which means, I'll paraphrase, it's Latin for you do something, I'll do something. You already used it? Well, then I can't play Apex right now. Sorry, man. Let's go find someone to shoot with this shotgun. I have 1 kill, 64 remaining. Not the healthiest lobby in the world. I'm gonna take top TV, take the ladder out back, maybe with Deddy, and then see if anyone else's loadout drops. That's how I'm gonna do it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I mean, I know someone's here. Bro, from where? Yeah, I see the appeal of it.
Failure's a proper teacher.
Fuck! Every fucking game! They know what they're doing, too! They're fucking slide canceling around. You think he's hacking? Yeah, so do I. 24 kills already. Could we see a 50 bomb? It's just so frustrating. Clearly, like, a good player to begin with. Like, their movement's great. They know what they're doing. And they're like, you know what? Nah. Again, it's like, oh, cool. If this was Tim, this guy would be banned. But you know how many, like, times this happens to people who aren't Tim, who don't have whips? And you're just left to do nothing. Again, I'll say it. I said it in my last YouTube video. Whips is not the anti-cheat. And if he is, you are so fucked as a game. I get paid to do this, hackers a dirt pile. It's true, but it's still very frustrating. This is like the 3rd cheater we ran into today. The sad part is Whips actually is the anti-cheat. If you are in a lobby, if you have a KD or skill level that you get put in lobbies with hackers, yeah, there's no running from it. How many hackers today? At least 3 that we have seen. But also lobbies have been dying like this all day. Halo BR, oh my God. Here's my thing about the Halo BR too, is like, they gotta do it, right? Wow, can't hit floaters though, huh? I think a hacker tries to find you on purpose. They see your content and then try to get in your game. I doubt it. I just don't understand the point. Hacking isn't fun. I agree. What are you doing now? If Halo doesn't make a BR they are throwing, they would make $1 billion if they made a BR. Absolutely, they're throwing. I understand wanting to put out multiplayer first and like do what you do right. And that's the same way Modern Warfare did it. Warzone didn't come out at launch. But you know what else never came out on Warzone? An anti-cheat. And here we are. I don't know, do they have those resources Microsoft small indie company? Right? Same with Activision Blizzard. Just got back. This guy seems good. Is he a pro? Yeah. Like, what are we doing here? Like, what'd you toggle now? What needs toggling? Oh. Oh my god. He doesn't have the Betty detection toggle on? That's so true. Yeah, I thought he was gonna go down there for a sec. Good for that guy. That's honestly the move. Just stay up there. Don't leave. You know what's happening to this lobby. Don't insane amounts of snipes. How is this just not auto-detected? I don't care if you put something like kernel deep on the game, right? That's harder. Hey, here's a program that we need to install on everyone's computer that can't mess with any other program. But just some simple flags. Like, obviously, that can't be a thing. But obviously, if you have COD Tracker, you have an API, right? So you have all these stats that are readily available to the developers of COD. You have shit like that is happening. Oh, this guy hit 400-meter snipes in a game? Crash Avenger, thank you for the prime. Yeah, you hit more than one wallbang headshot, boom. Just auto-banned. It should just be auto-detectable. Obviously, you can query that API as many times as you want. It happens all the time for Warzone Tracker, but they can't use those very simple things. They're just like very public indicators. You're like, yep, they're hacking. How is that a thing? That's not even an anti-cheat. That's just using like publicly available information to make informed ban decisions. It's pathetic. I actually love that the Firehouse guy is frustrating this guy. Oh, me too, I'm living for it. What Firehouse? Uh-oh. I mean, the guy is a level 49, is averaging 30 kills a game. He has an 18.33 KD today. How is that just allowed? How is it allowed? What sort of like inept people are running this that like you can't whip up a simple program to be like, oh, hey, this person has an 18 KD. Just ban them. Any logical person. I'm assuming if you're like a developer for Activision Blizzard, Raven Software, you are a fairly competent human being. You went to college. You know how to think critically. Or you can just let that happen. How hard is it to like rub two independent thoughts together to form the conclusion that, hey, maybe we should just do something real quick, just to ban the most egregious cases? Insane. It's insane to me. They don't care about the community? It would be such a quick fix to do this. I'm sorry. Yeah, hey, we queer our own API, and if someone has an 18 KD, we just ban them on the spot. The second you start doing it, as soon as you deviate from like your, whatever your average is by a bunch, you should get flagged. It's so easy. Jonesy, thank you for the prime. I could legit write a script running off their API using logic that states if a headshot percent is above something and KD is above something, flag the account. It's so right? It's so easy. You wanna worry about people who have like 6 KDs? Fine, make it like 7. If you have a 7 KD, someone should be looking into it. How do you check the KD? Warzone stat checker? This guy really having trouble. I said he's having trouble. No, he's not. They'll just remove bursts. You can still do it in game. And it still makes it harder for them to hack every single game. There's the last person. What are we gonna do with them? It's so simple. Just to flag stuff like this, like the most egregious cases. Are you gonna solve walls? Probably not. But you can solve shit like this. Oh, hey, they have a double-digit KD. Boom, done. What kind of execution you unlock here, bud? Just gonna play with your food?
Boy.
Clapped, you are the largest pile of human excrement ever recorded on Earth.
Gotta do better than that, bro. Bro, that guy, the fucking tower's pissing me off.
What you gotta, like, Clap, why the fuck do you do this?
Oh, I did recently start cheating.
How long have you been doing it?
2 days. I just couldn't take the cheaters anymore, so you know what they say, right? Can't beat them, join them.
Nah, can't beat him, just become a huge piece of shit.
Fucking bitch, though.
Yeah, you're a low-life scum. I did unlock a camel for my 725 though, so that's a win. No, absolutely no way I'm requeuing into a game of Warzone. Oh, yeah, guys, don't worry. We're playing Apex. Yo, Sal, about to make a Warzone stats just for sus accounts. That's dope. That's amazing. What about the prediction? Was it, will there be a hacker? Yes, we can close that prediction. We can safely do that. It's ironic that half of your Warzone games are just spectating cheaters now. I hate it so much. Like everyone's like, yeah, well, hackers give you content, but now everyone is just like, that's all the content that exists. I got tired of getting cheated on, so I had to cheat. There's that whole, I can't believe people actually use that like method of thinking. If it's a mental jujitsu, it truly is. Warzone players should go on strike. Well, I'm loading up Apex at the moment, so